राहुल सर, राहुल सर।
यस, गुड मॉर्निंग मैडम।
मैं एक बार स्क्रीन शेयरिंग देख लूं।
हाँ, एक बार चेक करो।
Rahul, good morning.
गुड
Payal,
मॉर्निंग मीरा।
Good morning, ma'am.
Sandeep, good morning.
Good morning to all. Good morning, Mira
गुड
madam.
मॉर्निंग संदीप।
Good morning, Himali madam.
अरे हिमाली मैडम गुड मॉर्निंग, मुझे
Good
लगा वो
morning,
पायल
good-
का आवाज है। आई एम सो सॉरी, हाउ आर
अच्छा
यू?
नहीं अच्छा ओके एक मिनट जस्ट अ मिनट।
इट टुक अ मोमेंट टू रियलाइज।
या वो
How are you?
ऑनलाइन में फर्क पड़ जाता है ना।
या
स्क्रीन शेयरिंग करना राहुल।
अच्छा मैडम, आप करो ना आपके एंड से। मैं
मैं
करूं?
कैसे नहीं आप
हिमाली मैडम मैंने आपको होस्ट किया है।
अच्छा
हिमाली
किया
मैडम
है
आप-
अभी।
हाँ,
ठीक है
आप
अभी
कर
पता
सकते हो।
चला। हाँ ठीक है अभी पता चला ना, मैं हूँ फर्स्ट।
संदीप सर मुझे भी कर देंगे होस्ट, देन फिर मैं भी एक बार चेक कर लूंगी लाइब्रेरी का और बीसी का, दोनों का।
You are already co-host.
ओके, थैंक यू।
यस मैडम, इट इज
एक
विजिबल।
ही मिनट। हाँ फर्स्ट स्लाइड पे चली जाए जस्ट हैव अ लुक एट इट। यस राहुल सर, एम आई
Yes, it is.
ऑडिबल एंड
Yes,
विजिबल
yes,
है?
it is.
स्क्रीन बराबर है?
हाँ,
ठीक है
perfect.
तो आई
Yes,
स्टॉप।
you are audible and you are visible also.
थैंक यू, बाय।
Sandeep sir and Rahul, can I see mine now?
मैम प्लीज शेयर योर स्क्रीन। Payal, are you there?
Rahul, are you asking me?
Yes,
No,
sir.
Payal.
Payal, okay, sorry.
Yes, sir. I have joined. Archit sir has also joined.
Payal, your voice is breaking.
Donald man has not
Hello.
Sandeep sir,
Yes, madam.
how many students are expected to join in this meet today?
In Telegram group, I could see around 600 students. So
Okay.
hopefully 600 or less than that.
Okay, sir. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
पहला नंबर है 91671 9 ये नंबर
Ma'am, what are you saying?
Hello, Atish sir.
पंच बॉल कटा हुए हो
ऑनलाइन है ले लो.
I request all the students to keep your camera and audio off. Please keep your camera and audio off.
राहुल,
मॅडम
पीपीटी जरा व्हॉल्यूम येतंय का? पीपीटी दिसतंय, बघायचं आहे, चेक करायचं आहे.
नाही गरज मॅडम, ऑलरेडी काल चेक केलंय.
काय ना? हा, ओके, फाईन फाईन.
Hi, Sangeeta.
Hello, Sangeeta ma'am.
हा, बोलो.
You're presenting now for FIBCom. No, I'll be there for FIBA, right?
हाँ, FIBCom का अभी है ना 11 to 1 में.
हाँ, तो आप अभी कर रहे हैं. मैं 3 to 5 जो FIBA है उसमें कर रही हूँ, right?
हाँ, ठीक है, ठीक है.
मृणाल मैडम,
मृणाल
आपको अभी संस्कृत इनोवेशन देना है.
Yes, I'm there.
Our students have started joining.
संदीप sir.
बोलिए.
हाँ, वेलकम कौन कर रहा है? मतलब who is announcing the names like?
पायल मैडम है ना?
पायल मैडम. अच्छा,
पायल मैडम will be doing the comparison.
Okay, fine.
संदीप सर.
हाँ, बोला सर.
मॅडम आणि मी एकाच कम्प्युटरवर जॉईन झालोय.
हाँ.
ओके. मैं अभी लेता हूँ, तुम बाद में लो.
चालू झालं. आलात का सर? मॅडम पण आलात?
मॅडम पण आहेत, माझ्या बाजूलाच आहेत मॅडम पण.
ओके मॅडम, आम्ही गुड मॉर्निंग स्टार्ट करायचं का आपण?
एक जस्ट फ्यू सेकंड्स थांब. एक 30 सेकंड थांबा.
ओके, ठीक आहे.
ओके सर.
यू कैन स्टार्ट विथ द प्रेयर.
Yes, sir.
संदीप, यू कैन स्टार्ट विथ द प्रेयर्स, नो प्रॉब्लम.
राहुल सर, टेक द लीड, स्टार्ट करा प्रोग्राम.
Yes sir, yes sir. Payal madam.
Yes, sir.
Yes. We'll start with the prayer.
Good morning, everyone. Greetings to all of you present here. Respected Principal Madam, our in-charge Principal Madam, Dr. Rita Sanetkar, our Vice Principal, Satyavan Hanikare, our Dean of Academic Affairs, Dr. Rinaldi Santivan, and our Dean of Research and Invention, Dr. Atish Thakre. So I welcome you all and my dear students and all our senior teachers. I welcome you all to the induction program 2021-2022. Before we start with our program, I request you all to put your camera and audio off and please wait for the campus prayer. I request Rahul sir to play the campus prayer.
All the students, please your mic, camera and audio off. I'm requesting you to keep your camera and audio off.
पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ॐ ईशावास्यमिदं सर्वं यत्किञ्चित् सत्यां जगत् तेन त्यक्तेन भुञ्जीथा मा विरक्तस्य करोति वाचालम् अङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिम् वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् ॐ प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती वीणामविद्यवतु ॐ चोदयित्री सूनृतानां चेतन्ती सुमतीनां यज्ञं ददे सरस्वती ॐ असतो मा सत्समय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ सहनावतु सहनौ भुनस्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै सर्वेऽत्र सुखिनः सन्तु सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखमाप्नुयात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति
Thank you, sir. After prayer, I will now request Mrinal ma'am to welcome and successful presentation. Over to you, Mrinal ma'am.
Fine, and principal ma'am will start first.
Ma'am, for welcome and successful presentation.
Yes, dear students, I will start. I will welcome on behalf of college, beta. Very, very good morning.
Morning, madam.
To each of
Good
you.
morning, ma'am.
Good morning,
Good
ma'am.
morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
morning, madam.
Good morning, ma'am.
Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, beta. Now I take all good mornings and with the very, this morning is very pleasant, I must say, because we are here to welcome our new young generative and very, very, I should say, with the conviction who have now entered in our college. I welcome my all dear students. Students who are taking responsibility of comparing or organizing this function, and mainly the induction program which is planned for our FY BA, FY BCom, and all our FY students who are who have joined in this new academic year. As we were hearing the prayer, all of us realized, yes, this is Somaya culture. Sanskriti, I must say, that all values which are eternal values, which we can say Indian values, Hindustani, Bharatiya, Mitti, Satya, जिसे हम कहते हैं. So this prayer really has given us the very good message. We are very happy and very lucky that we are the part of this beautiful Somaya Vidya Vihar campus. And students, our college is Mother Institute of the campus. established long back in 1959-60. And from that, the tradition which is going on, we really have seen generations of teachers, generations of students. And these generations of teachers have given so much to students. And at present also, all our teachers are working hard. On behalf of our management, on behalf of our all dear teachers, on behalf of our non-teaching staff, I welcome all our first year BA, BCom and all first year students who have joined this academic year. Indeed, this year is a very different year. In fact, from lockdown, that is from February, March 2019, we are experiencing a great transformation in whole world. And everything we have experienced lockdown. But in this lockdown also, we are really fighting with challenges in education field, challenges in different field. And the instinct of human being that we have to take care of our humanity. We have to see that our all confidence should not get loose and we have to work on it. So my dear students, at present, you are on virtual mode, but we can feel that you are there, you are with us. All students, all teachers, we are together. And soon I think we will meet offline. Whole India is fighting. Our campus is following all guidelines regarding corona pandemic. There were so many hurdles in admissions or any other, so many things. But at last, we could welcome you all. We could solve technical issues. And I think this is the great thing about human beings. We should not lose our hopes. I can see Dr. Atish, Dr. Himali, which are our deans. In the college, our Vice Principal, Dr. Satyavan, is also with me. Soon he will explain about the discipline and very important rules, regulations, and everything regarding that he will definitely communicate with you. Today only we have scheduled our toppers degree distribution function, which is back to back. So my dear students, once again, on behalf of Somya management and our college, I welcome you all. I must say that this is a very, very beautiful place. I always believe that yes, life is beautiful and we have to make it more beautiful. Let's contribute, and we are always with you. Whether it is online or offline, we are always with our all dear and near students. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your kind words. I will now request Brunal ma'am for Sanskrit initiation. Brunal ma'am.
Fine, go
Brunal
ahead.
ma'am.
Go ahead if Brunal madam is not there.
Okay. I will now request our Dean of Academic Affairs, ma'am, Himali Sanghi ma'am, Dr. Himali Sanghi ma'am, to address the students. Himali ma'am, over to you. Ma'am, just
Emily madam, you are not audible. Emily madam, you are not audible.
I think there is
Payal, your voice is not clear, so please adjust your mic first.
oh, yes.
Your voice is not clear, please.
Okay, sir. Am I clearly audible now?
Yeah, now a bit clear.
Okay.
Himali madam, please share your screen.
Rahul sir.
Yes, sir.
Rahul sir.
Yes, sir.
Please mute everyone. Go to the this participants, this one,
Okay.
and mute everyone except those who allow. Okay.
Rahul sir, can I go ahead?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I just got disconnected. Yeah, no problem.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, ma'am.
yeah. Just a minute. Yeah. Is my screen visible?
It's
Not yet,
loading,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Rahul sir, is it visible?
No, is it my turn for Sanskrit?
Okay, sorry. I got disconnected. So I thought it's no problem. You go ahead. Anurag, please go ahead.
हाँ, धन्यं भारतभूतलं सुललितं सारस्वतं मन्दिरं धन्या संस्कृतवाक्सुधेव मधुरा गिर्वाणसंसेविता धन्याश्च प्रतिभायुतः सुकवयः पाण्डित्यसम्मण्डितः तेषां सुक्तिसुधारसः क्षितितले दिव्यात् समाः शाश्वतिः नमः सभाभ्यः सभापतिभ्यश्च नमो नमः। संस्कृतं नाम दैवी वाक् अन्वाख्याता महर्षिभिः सर्वासां भारतीयभाषाणां जननीं तां दैवीवाचं नत्वा किञ्चित् वच्मि। ब्रह्मभूयगतानां पद्मभूषणपदविभूषितानां श्रीमन्तां कर्मसिंह सोमया महाभागानाम् इदं मतमासीत् यत् भारतीयसंस्कृतिः संस्कृताश्रितः भवति इति। विद्याविहार शिक्षणसंस्थासु न केवलं पदविका प्राप्तछात्राणां निर्माणं भवति अपि तु समुचितसंस्कारैः भूषिताः छात्राः न मानुषात् परो धर्मः इति सूत्रं साक्षात्कृत्य विद्याविहार शिक्षणविशेषतां स्थापयन्ति। उक्तं वर्तते यत् नरस्य रूपं गुप्तं धमनं यशः इति भर्तृहरिः अपि भणति नरस्य रूपं गुप्तं धमं यशः यशस्करी भोगकरी अपः सुखकरी गुरुणां गुरुः तु अस्ति एव। सो अतः विद्या परा देवता विद्या राजसु पूज्यते न तु धनं सा विदेशगमने अपि परा देवता अतः विद्याविहीनः पशुः समानः। अतः विद्यायाः महत्त्वं तु अस्माकम् आधुनिककाले भवति एव। विद्या कथम् अर्जनीया भवति? प्रथम तु इति विद्याविषये विद्यार्जनविषये उक्तं वर्तते श्रवणं मननं निदिध्यासितव्याः विद्याः। अतः अस्माकं डिजिटल माध्यमे वयं सर्वे अत्र उपस्थिताः सर्वेषां हार्दं स्वागतं विहाय उपस्थितानां सर्वेषां शुभकामनां विहाय अत्र समाप्तं भवति मम किञ्चित् वचनम्। So over to Dr. Hemali Sangli. So she will take up.
Okay. Payal, shall I go ahead?
Yes, ma'am. You can continue.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, ma'am.
Payal's screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am. It is visible.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Clearly audible.
Good morning, Suprabhat. I'm very happy to welcome all of you FY BCom student for the academic year 2021-22. It's so nice and flattering to see 479 people are there in this meet. And it's like, kind of being a record that we are having an online induction program.
Sales ni entry not.
Okay, so we find, online, induction program where, more than 470 people have joined. And I appreciate your spirit. And I hope all of you have joined Telegram group, which is created for FY BCom as well as FY BA student. Now, today is the day where you have finished with your junior college education. And now you are entering into undergraduate education. And that is where you would be spending 3 years, first year, second year, and third year. Here, at FY BCom level, you would be having, subjects which are compulsory, and there may be certain subjects which you would be able to opt for. So all other things, we would be updating as, throughout the entire week. You would be having an induction program and other details, related to the college activity. So first of all, yes, congratulate to all of you that you have passed your HSC, CBSE, ICSE, CB, IB, whatever exams you have appeared, and you have continued with your education. Because the times are so difficult, challenging. I can understand some of you may be facing medical problems or financial problems. And among that, between, in the midst of all these problems, you have taken up, never give up that spirit, the kind of spirit, which is talked about in social media about Chacha, South Korean women who has appeared for, 950 times for driving exam. And now, she has been successful, for which Hyundai has offered, gifted, the car. So now, we go ahead with what we are going to do throughout the year, what the college is about. If it was, physical college, you would have really, visited our beautiful campus. Just now, Dr. Vinaya Sanekar, our in-charge principal, was mentioning you are going to become part of a very, very beautiful campus, a huge campus where 39 institutions are there and more than 28,000 students are studying. You are now being one of them. Our college is an autonomous college. When I say autonomous college, it means that we are affiliated to University of Mumbai, but we can have our own courses. We can design our exams. That is what, autonomy is about. We are the college which has been, given, potential for excellence, which is a, honor to get it. Not every college get this honor, that we are honored to have it, from 2016 onwards. Our college has been accredited with A grade. That is again a very, honorable thing, because not all the colleges would be graded. Only those institutions which have quality education would get, this, A grade. We have PG courses, multilingual studies. Just now, Dr. Mrinal Bhatt, head of the Department of Sanskrit, was chanting Sanskrit, invocation and Sanskrit, speech. That shows that we have, Sanskrit as well as Gujarati. As you know, the college is Gujarati minority institution, and some of you may have got admission on the basis of Gujarati minority background. We also have a different, already, you have been introduced to some of the staff, principal, Mrinal madam, Payal Parmar ma'am, who is the coordinator of this, session, Rahul sir, Sandeep Kulkarni sir, who are handling this induction program. So you can have it, we are having, well-qualified staff. And yes, you would be surprised and impressed to know that we are having students from Afghanistan, from Sri Lanka, from, outside India, from outside Mumbai, from outside Maharashtra. And I welcome all of them, for being part of our institution. And of course, we are now having meeting online, but if you, whatever, the time and government and university guidelines would permit, we would have, physical lectures or physical college, and that you would be really getting a feel. Agar, ye physical hota, so it would have been, in a very spacious Kalidas Sabhagru, yeah, maybe, in a conference room where today we are having, degree distribution ceremony for the topper student. Our college ranking is the 3rd in Mumbai. You can imagine that's a top 5, college you have become part of. According to EduWorld magazine, we are 6th in Maharashtra, not just in Mumbai. It's in Maharashtra we are having 6th rank and 19th in India under autonomous college category. So it's again not a simple category, autonomous within autonomy, because that's autonomous colleges are the colleges which are given, special status. Out of that, we have got 19th rank. And yes, under the guidance and inspiring leadership of Dr. Veena Sanekar, we have been also received the award of Outstanding College at Somaya Vidyavya Awards 2019. And hoping to see that with your batch, we also continue with the same awards, for this year. We are having 2 categories of courses, that is undergraduate programs, BCom and BA. You have joined for BCom course, but we also offer BA courses in 11 subjects. You can have a look at the slide: Gujarati, Marathi, Hindi, English, Sanskrit, 5 languages and 6 social sciences: psychology, economics, history, sociology, pol science, and philosophy. You may be wondering, you have enrolled for BCom, and I'm talking about BA because we are also working that BCom students can also opt for some of the subjects. We have proposed to the university for some minor degree courses, and for which, if we get permission, you can also get the chance to study kind of a dual kind of degree program. So looking forward with that note. Okay, then we also have postgraduate programs for commerce. Suppose, today you have joined the very first day of your first year of BCom, and you can plan your career that you can go for, after BCom, you can go for MCom, and for your information, even BCom students can go for MA. Except psychology, all other MA in our college, that is English, Marathi, history, sociology, philosophy, can also be opted by BCom students. And this year, if I'm not wrong, we have got, students, BCom students opting for MA courses. We also have PhD in commerce, Gujarati, and Hindi. So it means, once you have joined this college at first year, you can do BCom, you can do MCom or MA, and you can continue your education till PhD. No worry to search for other college, other institution, and that kind of a thing. Now we are an autonomous college, so let's make it understand to you that what does autonomy stand for. Under autonomy, we have our own academic council, we have our own management council, we have our own finance committee, and under that, we plan our own syllabus and curriculum at UG as well as PG level. And what have happened? For example, I'll tell you with that note, what has happened that every year we are revising our syllabus. For example, like this year, we have revised 3rd year syllabus, and next year we would be doing, 1st year syllabus. So every year we revise the syllabus, we take feedback, at the end of this session, feedback would be taken from you. On that basis, on the basis of feedback, we would be working, other activities in the future. And we also, you will also have information about the examination reforms, and soon later in this session. Apart from UG and PG, we have also planned a series of courses. These are the sources. For example, you can opt for research methodology courses, ecological study courses, ethical hacking, or maybe, Kautilya Arthashastra or basic English grammar. You can also opt for diploma courses. Now you may say, why, we should go for, diploma in psychotherapy, or maybe certificate course in translation. I'll tell you, with these courses, you can get extra credit. So, you can go for your FY BCom, you can maybe, plan for your CA or costing or whatever, career plans you have simultaneous along with your first year BCom, and you can opt for these courses, which will give you extra credit, which will help you to be ahead in the race, have a competitive advantage over other students all over India, not all over India, but even all over the world at an international level. For example, the kind of teaching methodology we would be using. Now, with this corona and pandemic situation, you would be having online lectures. Lectures link would be put up, and within a Telegram group, you would be having your divisions, and you must have got your roll numbers so far. And according to your roll numbers and divisions, you would have lectures. We also, apart from regular teaching, we plan, study tours, discussion forum. For example, I'll tell you, just this week only on Wednesday, someone audio is on. Yeah, we would have. Yeah, we would have, for example, like a career planning program on Wednesday. On Saturday, we have competition for Gandhi Center and Gujarati Sahitya Mandal. So we would be, having, dramas, film shows, quiz, and whatnot. It would be a real enjoyable. You would really have great time while learning. Learning process would be Ruturaj Telegram link would be shown said in the group. Yeah, so we would have, and again, we also encourage people to take up research, and, there would be, separate session about research and consultancy, which would be guided by Dr. Atish Tokari. So those are the, teaching methodology we would be doing it. We also, as an institution, have MOU and international linkages with different universities like Newcastle, Monash University, and I'm happy and to share with you that under the guidance of the principal Veena Sanikar, we have our two of our students have already completed student exchange program, and you can also think of it that you can take up education from here and maybe go for some student exchange program for 6 months or something like that. Then we have international linkage. Just have a glance over it, the kind of linkages we have, and some of the universities. And yes, you must be having your Somaya email from where you would be getting international relations update and other things. Of course, you may be thinking, okay, I don't want to go for international or further education, and I'm looking forward for job. So that also is possible. We are also arranging for placement drives, and companies are also, coordinating with the college, and about other further details about the placement you would be having in another session. And just have a look at it, the kind of companies which visited, in the last year. So what I want to say is, yes, this is the beautiful year. I welcome one on all. Make best opportunity and make best of this year. Thank you very much. Over to Payal.
Thank you, Hemali ma'am, for guiding us on the college profile and information. Now I will request our Vice Principal, Dr. Satyavan Hanigwe, sir, to focus on the college administration rules and discipline. Over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, Payal. Am I audible clearly to you?
Yes, sir, you are clearly audible.
Just let me know whether my slide is visible to everyone.
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Oh, thank you so much for that. Well, at the outset, I congratulate all the first year BCom students, those who are joined with KJ Somaya College of Arts and Commerce. It is one of the most premier, recognized, and a very well-known institute, not only in Mumbai, but across the India. We have gained our recognition, we have gained our quality, not only just by preaching or teaching, but by creating a tradition of a talent, a tradition of creating a creativity, and all the teachers and all the students have participated over the year. So I welcome all of you to today's induction program. My dear students, respected principal, respected deans, respected teachers, and once again, all my dear students, a very good morning to all of you. This is Dr. Satyavan S. Hanigwe, Vice Principal and Head Department of English, here to give you a brief guidelines about various rules, regulations, and about the college. As I said, this college is spread across the 60 acres campus in a Vidyavihar locality in the central Mumbai. This is one of the most beautiful, green, and very fresh kind of atmosphere, or fresh kind of locality where this college is situated. The college was established in the year 1959 with the vision of our founder, Padma Bhushan late Pujya Shri Karamshi Bhai Jethabhai Somaya. It's his vision that this college was created, and his legacy still continues under the guidance of our late Sri S.K. Somayaji, Sri Samir Somayaji, and all the management persons in the Somaya Vidyavihar campus. So it's really very nice all of you to see here to this today's session. Our vision is to empower a cross section of the society through excellent education based on a sound value system. And we have been inculcating this value-based system with the help of the various value-based courses which we are offering here in this campus. And I think you will all experience the kind of a value system that which we have created. Rather, we have been toiling hard to create a very sound value system which always will become a benchmark not only in India but across the world. Therefore, our mission is to impart a qualitative, valuable service in the field of education to all those who need it the most, or to all those who are yearning to achieve the pinnacle of their success in the life. So our mission is to attain community and social development through education. You all will agree that without education, there can't be any emancipation. So the emancipation starts with education. So we teach you education, and you take the thread of education to build this entire nation. So therefore, our overall aim is to develop your personality through curricular, co-curricular, and extracurricular activities. Therefore, our curricular programs, co-curricular, extracurricular programs will always be an additional appendage of your education system here in the Somaya Vidyavihar campus. And with this, I think I just mentioned you that in the year 1959, the foundation stone of this institution was laid in this Vidyavihar campus. I'm very proud to announce that the name of the station Vidyavihar has been recognized or has been considered only just because of this campus in Vidyanagar. This institution, Somaya Vidyavihar, enjoys a linguistic minority status. It is permanently affiliated to the University of Mumbai. It is recognized under the UGC, that is 2F and 12B UGC Act, and it is one of the most beautiful campus having 60 acres of the land. And we are the part of all those 34 institutions which have been prospering in this Somaya Vidyavihar campus. Let me, give you some few milestones, though Dr. Hemali Sanghvi, our respected dean, has already covered it. But let me brief you about what kind of achievements we have had in the past and we shall yearning to have in the future. In 2010, we were recognized with the A grade by the NAC with 3.27 CGPA. And in 2012, we were granted autonomy by the UGC. And let me, bring it to your notice that we were the second college in the entire Maharashtra to be recognized as an autonomous institution after the St. Xavier's College. So we were the pioneers in the autonomy, education autonomy in the Mumbai and even in a few selected colleges across the India. Our college is also recognized as a UGC college with potential for excellence in the year 2016, and that runs up to the period of 2021. The college is also reaccredited with A grade and a CGPA 3.33 by the NAC in September 2016. Subsequently, we have been recognized by the various educational magazines, the world-renowned magazines, as one of the topmost colleges, not only in Mumbai, but also in Maharashtra and also in India. So we are here to create a benchmark with the help of all of you in the future. Let me now give you the glimpses of admission rules, though you all have been admitted, but it is a responsibility as vice principal to just give you an idea about how admissions are being conducted here in the Somaiya Vidya Vihar campus and KJ Somaiya College of Arts and Commerce. Admissions to all the programs are strictly based on the merit. Admissions are based on based on the merit, as well as under the guidelines and the rules issued by the University of Mumbai. So any 10+2 graduate who happens to be the part of the merit list is entitled to take admission in the KJ Somaiya College of Arts and Commerce. Even for the admissions at a PG program and UG program, whenever I mention the word program stands for your degree, that is your BA degree, BCom degree, or MA degree, or MCom degree, or any other degrees. So program stands for your graduation or post-graduation degrees. So for any programs, so you have to take admissions through merit. We have the strict rules for the admissions even for a PhD. Only the candidates, those who have qualified in UGC NET, JRF or TIFR, they are exempted from the entrance test to take admissions in the PhD. And all the admissions, as I mentioned, based on the merit, that is the qualifying marks that you received in the preceding year. So PhD candidates are also scored. PhD candidates are also selected based on their score in the entrance examination and through various their contribution towards the research. So this is just a brief idea about admission rules. Yeah, please mute.
Sir, you are mute.
Yeah, hello, Rahul. Mute everyone.
Yes, you're audible. You're audible.
Yeah, I think.
Yes, sir, you are audible now.
Yeah, thank you so much. Well, let me give you a brief idea of the organization of the KJ Somaiya College of Arts and Commerce. See, at the apex body, we have Somaiya Vidya Vihar Management, followed by the authority, the principal. Principal is the principal authority of the KJ Somaiya College of Arts and Commerce, followed by the vice principal, the heads of the department. We have 17 departments in the KJ Somaiya College of Arts and Commerce, and they are the part of these heads of department. Then followed by the teachers, your mentors, and then we have a non-teaching staff who is headed by the registrar, followed by class 3 employees and class 4 employees. Besides, we are affiliated to the University of Mumbai. We are affiliated to the government of Maharashtra. We are aided institution. We are funded by the government of Maharashtra. We are also affiliated to UGC. We have been, following all kinds of guidelines and strict, instructions issued by the NAC, that is National Assessment and Accreditation Council. We are also, directly, we are directly actually under the rules of the Government of India through MHRD. So this is a brief idea about your organization of KJ Somaiya College of Arts and Commerce. Now let me come to a very important part of this, today's discourse. Let me start with regarding the discipline. The college is a community in which large number of people live together. So it is essential for all the members to have a due regards and consideration to every rights that an individual is having. The vice principal, the deans, they all will look after the matters of a discipline or whatever the problems that arise on account of the breach of the college rules will be dealt very strictly. Number two, though we are online right now, but these rules are applicable whenever you reach college offline. But also we have an online rules too, that which you will have to keep in mind, that I'll talk to you in a later slide. The second thing, this is a college and you need to preserve the harmony and the conducive living atmosphere within the campus and in the college. You're all supposed to have the minimum required attendance as per the guidelines issued by the University of Mumbai, that is 75% of attendance is mandatory for all the lectures, failing which you won't be allowed to appear for any examination, be it an internal evaluation or an external evaluation. So therefore, only the students having a genuine reasons or with genuine undertaking will be considered to give an exemption. That's only in case of a medical condition. Otherwise, 75% attendance is mandatory for everyone in the college. Next, let me make it very clear that ragging in any form in the college campus or in the college building is forbidden by law, or even beyond the college campus also, ragging of our student is forbidden. The student should not be found involved in ragging. Maharashtra Prohibition on Ragging Act 1999 has the following provisions for acting against the ragging. Ragging within or outside any education institution is prohibited as per this act, and this act is applicable to all the students. Whosoever directly or indirectly commits or intends to commit or participate or abets or propagates ragging within or outside any education institution shall on conviction be punished with an imprisonment of for a term up to 2 years, or a penalty which may extend to 10,000 rupees or beyond that. Any student convicted of an offense of ragging shall be dismissed from the educational institution for a period of 5 years from the date of the order of such dismissal. So a dedicated cell named anti-ragging cell is an active in the college campus, and you can directly contact the cell if you happen to be the victim of this ragging anywhere, either in the campus or outside the campus. Next, how should be your behavior in the college and the campus? Remember that you are always answerable to the authorities in the institution. Authorities, those who are working here as maybe in the capacity of a class 4 employees, class 3 employees, registrars, teachers, your heads of the department, principals, vice principals, deans, or even the campus authorities. You are answerable to all of them if your behavior found to be in contravent to the social behavior which is expected. So it is an extremely serious offense to endanger any kind of safety of any member of the college by either tampering with the firefighting equipment or alarm system or electrical gadgets or physical instruments or any kinds of facilities in the college or in the college campus. Such students will be dealt very seriously in this regard. The student should also help to maintain the buildings, the campus, the institution, a very clean and tidy, and maintain overall ambience. If a student found to litter or create any kinds of a nuisance in terms of any kind, whether it's a social hygiene or the physical hygiene, such students will be seriously dealt with. You have to carry your identity cards whenever you are in the college campus. Otherwise, your entry to the campus is not allowed. Then, besides, you also should wear the ID cards around your neck all the time. Whenever you are in the college or in the college campus, you should be able to produce these ID cards whenever you reach to the college or within the college campus. If any authorities, including the security guards in the campus gate, you have to produce your ID cards, otherwise your entry will be restricted. So you must abide by all the rules and regulations framed by the institution from time to time. You are also expected to read all the notices, be the notice of examination, be the notice of a general instructions, be the notice of any department, or notice of the library, or notice of the campus. So make sure that every day when you enter inside the college campus, you should read the notices on regular basis. Besides that, you should also reach the college website on day-to-day basis to have an idea about whatever the notices have been put up on the college website. And if any change in the residential address, you should communicate with the office without fail. Please remember, any change in communication address that you mentioned in your application form should be brought into the notice of the college. Any change in the phone numbers, please bring it into the notice of the office, or otherwise you will be in disadvantage if any important communication is sent to you. So therefore, please keep in your mind, keep all your credentials with you, and also don't forget the password and the email account of the Somya Vidyavihar. All your examination, especially all online examinations, online examination should be treated very seriously. So please keep in mind that if nobody will miss out those emails. So please keep in mind that you have to play within the specified area, and you are prohibited to play anywhere except the college allotted grounds. So any indecent dressing or display of unsocial fashion is strictly prohibited. Any misbehavior of any nature is liable for a punishment up to rustication. Any grievances, if you have, you can always approach the college grievances cell, report to the authorities immediately. Carrying any kinds of valuable gadgets, ornaments, equipment, or especially your mobile handset must be at your own risk. College is in no way liable for any loss or damage due to any reason or any kind of an action. So it's all in your own risk that you bring all these things. So college should not be held responsible for anything or any losses. And remember that you have to give feedback every year on the infrastructure facilities that you have. There is a special feedback committee has been formed to take your feedbacks. Your feedbacks are very valuable for us. Your feedbacks will bring a constructive change within the institution. Therefore, you need to give your feedbacks. You should be able to give a feedback on teachers teaching, the methods that they're using for your teaching. You can suggest the changes. You can make the teachers to understand if you're not able to understand it. So you can give feedback on examination. You should give feedback on the curriculum that you are learning. You should also be able to give, you should be also able to give your feedback on the course, the entire outcome of the course or the program. So every activities like curricular activities, co-curricular activities, extracurricular activities, workshops, cultural activities, seminars, conferences will end with your feedback. Your feedback is a very valuable, it's a very important, and it is a part of your participation in the progress of the institution. Should be able to give your feedback on administration facilities, campus facilities, cleanliness and hygiene in the entire campus. So it's very important. And this is a very important aspect that which I am going to bring it to your notice. This is regarding anti-sexual harassment cell in the college. As per the guidelines of the University Grants Commission, National Assessment and Accreditation Council, and the various decisions passed by the Honorable Supreme Court, anti-sexual harassment cell has been established in the KJ Somaya College of Arts and Commerce, Vidyavihar, Mumbai, to provide a healthy and congenial atmosphere for the staff and the students of the college. The cell has a well-developed guidelines and the norms for a policy to uphold a zero tolerance towards sexual harassment. The college has entrusted the task of developing principles and procedures for combating sexual harassment to this cell. This cell is entitled to promote the measures aimed at achieving gender equality, removal of gender bias or discrimination, sexual harassment and other acts of gender-based violence by organizing awareness programs and campaigns for the benefit of all the members of the college. Any girl student, if she finds any threat or any act of harassment in any form, can directly write to the institution or the cell president in written or in oral form, and the redressal will follow the suit. But now the question comes, what is sexual harassment? For this purpose, the sexual harassment includes unwelcome sexually determined behavior, whether directly or by implication, such as verbal or physical threats, insulting, abusive, embarrassing or patronizing behavior or comments, offensive gestures, language, rumors, gossips or jokes, humiliating, intimidating, demeaning or persistent criticism, open hostility, suggestive comments or body language, isolation or exclusion from a normal work or study place, publishing, circulating or displaying pornographic, racist, sexually aggressive or otherwise offensive pictures or other materials, unwanted physical contact ranging from an invasion of space to serious assault. So all these, all find the offenses under the sexual harassment. And also these are also included in the sexual harassment: eve teasing, unsavory remarks, jokes causing or likely to cause awkwardness or embarrassment, innuendos and taunts, gender-based insults or sexist remarks, unwelcome sexual overtone in any manner, such as over the phone or obnoxious telephone calls and like, touching or brushing against any part of the body and the like, displaying or any kinds of pornographic material, offensive derogatory pictures, cartoons, pamphlets, or saying forcible physical touch or molestation, physical confinement against one's will, and any other act likely to violate one's privacy is considered as an is a punitive. They are eligible for punitive actions. So anti-sexual harassment cell assures all the complaints of the students, teaching and non-teaching staff which are related to the dignity and respect of the complaints should be maintained confidential. So this is just brief about the this one. Now I'll just enlist some of the scholarships available for them. The scholarships regarding fee waiver for SC and ST, a post-matric scholarship to SBC students, tuition fees and examination fees scholarship to OBC students, Government of Vidyaniketan scholarship, Punjab Rao Deshmukh Vasti Gruha Nirvan Bhatta Yojana, Jawaharlal Nehru University Scheme, Eklavya scholarships, merit scholarships for economically backward class students, Rajarshi Chhatrapati Shahu Maharaj Shishyavriti Yojana, post-matric tuition fees and examination fees and scholarships. For any assistance regarding the these scholarships, you can always talk to our persons in the college. The college working hours will be in office timings will be between 9 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Office will work partially on all the Saturdays. Your college timings will be from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. or as per the timetable. So prayer timing in the morning will be at 6:50 a.m. For any assistance, for any kinds of a help, you can always reach to your class mentor or your subject teacher, head of the department, Dean Academic Affairs or Dean Research and Extension, or you can reach vice principal or principal. You can either write email, send text messages through your respective Telegram group or WhatsApp group. So you can always reach to us for any kinds of redressals. So with these words, I wish you all a happy learning and a new avenue for your new life and for your new career. Wish you all the best. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to come to before you. All the best, all the guys. And over to you, Payal. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for guiding us on the administration rules discipline. Thank you very much, sir. Now, as we all know that examination is very important part of life, be it study, be it training or whatever it is. We always are very curious or sometimes depressed about our examination. So now I will request Dr. Sangeeta ma'am to tell us regarding the examination. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Payal.
Yes.
I'm just sharing the screen.
Okay, ma'am.
Is this visible?
Yes, ma'am, it is visible.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Exams have an important role in the process of learning and in the whole education. Students learn the lesson of patience, discipline, and skill through exams. Now, I'm here to present and explain the rules and regulations of exams of our autonomous college. Let's get started. Let us first know the subjects which are there for your FY BCom: accountancy, business commerce, business economics, business communication, environmental studies, foundation course or NCC, sports and foreign languages, mathematical and statistical techniques. These are all the subjects which are there for FY BCom. Now, let us see what is the marking scheme of your course. 3 years integrated program spread across 6 semesters with 75-25 marking scheme. Student evaluation will be in 2 forms for every subject. Students will be evaluated according to the internal evaluation of 25 marks and semester and external evaluation of 75 marks examination. Now, let us see the internal evaluation system of 25 marks. Right now, it is on an online mode, will be conducted by respective subject departments. Instruction regarding the internal evaluation will be communicated to the students by the respective subject teacher. Assessment can be done in the form of tests, assignments, presentation, case studies, etc. In case any student is unable to attend the first internal test, only 1 additional chance will be given to you. About the external evaluation of 75 marks, till today, we know it is on the online mode, will be conducted as semester end examination. Only 1 additional chance will be given to the students on medical grounds or any technical issues faced during the online examination. Now, any changes in the evaluation system, for example, online or offline, till today we have got information that it is on an online mode. And suppose if it is on an offline mode, it will be informed to you after receiving the instruction from the university. In both evaluations, delayed submission will be treated as an absent and absent will be declared as fail in that particular subject. For example, that means in online mode also, if you submit late or if you don't attend, if you are absent during the examination, then you are declared as an absent and later on as a fail. Now, criteria for passing: students should score 40% marks in each subject. He or she should score 40% marks in both internal as well as external evaluation separately. For example, in internal, you should get minimum of 10 marks out of 25, and out of 75, you should get minimum of 30 to pass individually. Let us take, for example, a case of your failure. Failure case, for example, consider a subject, foundation course, FC. If a student scores 7 marks in internal and 33 marks in external, that means he has got a less than 10 marks, which is 7 marks, and more than 30 marks, which is 30 external examination in particular subject, then he or she will be declared as fail in FC internal, but pass in external evaluation. So that student will carry 1 KT in that particular subject because of the 1 internal KT. Now, if the student scores 20 marks in internal, that means he is already passed in internal, and 20 marks in external, that means he got less than 30 marks in external. So that student will pass in internal but fail in external evaluation. Still, he will carry 1 KT in the external examination. Now, in a third example, what I'm giving you is if a student scores 6 marks in internal and 21 marks in external examination in FC, then that student will fail in both internal as well as external examination. That is why he will carry 2 KTs. Now, come very important aspect. Now you come to the admission for the second year after giving exams in the first year. So second year admission, if a student has more than 2 KTs in either of the subjects in first or second semester, he will not be permitted to the second year. Okay, more than 2 KTs. And next, one more criteria for seeking admission in the third year, that either first year or second year should be clear. So you should not have KTs in the first year also and second year also. Both, either this first year as or your second year should be very clear. Then only you will get admission in third year. Okay. Now, in case a student is unable to give external examination, very carefully listen this, due to medical reason, then he or she should submit the application seeking permission to appear for the external exam under medical ground. If a student is unable to submit an application, then parents can come and submit the application with original authentic medical certificate. Third case, in case a student is unable to submit the external examination due to technical reason, for example, online mode examination, not able to submit the examination with the technical reason, they should inform the exam cell on the same day through email like exam.kjssac@somaya.edu. Now about the writer. If a student is specially able and not able to write the paper, then necessary documents authenticated by medical officers from government hospital should be submitted along with the application letter. Submission of the documents and the application should be done well in advance in the exam cell, not just 1 day or 2 days before the exam. You should submit the necessary documents in the exam cell of the college well in advance. Now, this is a very important part where once you write the exam, then you got the results, then you got the mark sheet, then the mark sheet with grades. You should see it is necessary to check the following details on your mark sheet or grade card. Spelling mistakes in the name, photo on the mark sheet, wrongly marked as absent suppose, wrongly marked as failed, signature of the authorities at the bottom of the card. Okay, all these things, once you receive the mark sheet, you should see. In case of any discrepancy in your mark sheet or a grade card, it should be brought to the notice of the exam cell immediately. Now, one more thing I would like to say, right now, we all have online thing going on. So exam related notices, you should see the Somaya website so that you will time to time, you will get all the information. So thank you. That's all I want to say. Thank you. Over to you, Payal.
Thank you, ma'am, for guiding us on the examination.
Thank you for guiding.
Now I will request Dr. Meera Venkatesh ma'am to give us the detail on the library information.
Sangeeta ma'am, please stop sharing your screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everybody. Am I audible?
Good afternoon, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You
Is
are
my
audible.
PPT visible?
Yes, ma'am. Your PPT is clearly visible.
Good afternoon. Thank you. Thank you for that. Good afternoon, everybody. On behalf of our principal, vice principal, deans, our examination cell, I also join in to welcome all our dear students to the FI BCom level, BCom course. I congratulate you all on your success and in entering the course and scoring good marks, because of course the cutoffs in our college are quite high, and heartiest congratulations to you all. I'm going to discuss and share with you some small details, not very big ones, on the library of our college. Okay, so the library, this is some pictures which I'm sharing with you. But along with that, of course, my name is Meera Venkatesh. I'm a part of the Department of English and chairperson of the library committee of the college. So some basic idea about the library, which is a very, very important part of everybody's lives in the college, because all our learning also moves beyond the classroom. It is also a self-study mode. We prepare for examinations. A lot of you students who are going to prepare for CA spend a large number of hours in the college library. They consult other friends over there, the teachers who are helping out students with studying, reading, selecting books. So it's a very, very happening place of the college. The salient features of our college library was it's established in the year 1962. And it is the largest library on Somaiya campus. There are many institutions, as our principal pointed out. We have almost about 30 institutions operating at the Vihar campus. But on the campus, if you had to identify a library which will have maximum resources, it is the KJ Somaiya College Arts and Commerce Library. It has 2 floors of space, which is almost about covering about 11,000 square feet, which is a very, very large space, especially in terms of Mumbai. And at one time, we can have around 300 users, students using that. We are open from Monday to Saturday from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. And it's a very, very beautiful atmosphere that we've tried to provide for students, large number of students, but at the same time, it's very disciplined, quiet, and you can study well over there if you would like to use a lot of material over there. We have many facilities in the library. Of course, we have a huge collection in terms of books, around 80,000 books. Of course, sorry, the periodicals are about 132. There are many online journals which our college has prescribed to. So we have 19 online journals of various subjects. We have a huge database which you can access in case you need to have reference coming up of the previous ones. We have backdated volumes which are stored. We have CDs, we have online material available to you. We have large number of newspapers coming in Marathi, Hindi, Gujarati, and English, of course. We have computer terminals for 28 students who can use it simultaneously. And of course, all of them connected with the internet. We have printers, barcode readers, barcode printers, RFID readers, which makes accessing as well as getting your books issued very, very easy. All right. Then we also have additional facilities of the library, which gives you books to read at home, which you can borrow your textbooks or your reference books. We have a current issue, which you can use for about 4-5 hours and then return it. We have the reference sections. We have the newspaper reading room. We have the open access system and Infliblit, which are softwares which are giving access to a lot of international content, which is already there on the websites. We have book bank facility where you can actually use books for a particular year. In fact, we have a lot of beneficiaries of the book bank facility, which the librarian will be able to guide you regarding that once you come to college to do it. We have the online book renewal, which is a very unique feature. If you borrowed a book and you want to continue to renew it, of course, it will be for a limited period, you can do that online. There is an overnight borrowing of books facility which is provided to you. And of course, you can also even reserve a book online when you want it. If somebody's borrowed it and it is not available for you, you can reserve that online. And it's not just the books and the reading and the studying that happens over there. We have a lot of activities also happening in the library. For example, we as soon as you come, had it been online, we would have taken you to the library for a visit of the library. And every subject teacher orients the students on how to identify books regarding their subject and how to use them for their research work or even writing their exams or assignments, etc. Then we have one which is called as a Scholars Card, as well as the Best Readers Award, which is based on the record of the students on the basis of their visits to the library. We regularly hold book exhibitions where you can see varieties of books of other subjects as well. We have the orientation and the library guide, as I just mentioned. And we also sometimes, if students are finding it difficult to handle computers, yours is a generation who are literally born with computers in their hands and a smartphone in their hand. So I don't think, but nevertheless, for those students who do not understand the working of computer and using of InflipNet or online journals and other things, we also train them. And we are also permitting, at the college level, we have a subscription for about 6,000 journals and ebooks, which we can permit you to use with a specific password which the librarian can provide to you. All right. So many such activities are there. Once you start exploring the library, you'll also find there are many other hidden treasures that you can find over there. And in case you do not have enough understanding of the library, of course, we have a very, very huge staff and a supporting staff who will be there to help you out with. Our librarian, Mr. Anil Gavare, is present in the library during the working hours. We have a huge support staff of 16 members who are always there at your beck and call to help you to get your library books and get it issued for you. And you can also have your suggestions pouring in, or your whatever you need to clarify. You can please drop a mail to the librarian at the mail ID provided on the screen here. And the faculty members from the college, of course, I'm there as a chairperson from the Department of English. And there is Dr. Anand Trivedi from the Department of Hindi and Ms. Sujata Shinde from the non-teaching staff, who will be also there to support you for any other work. So any suggestions and any help that you would need, we are ready to help you, and we'll be gladly helping you for that. Only thing is you have to reach the library to study. All right. So on that note, I thank you all, and I wish you all a very good study time in Somaiya College, and looking forward to meeting you all in the classroom and in on the online classroom as well as offline classroom. So thank you very much and good luck to everybody. So that's it from my end. Over to you, Payal.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am, for guiding us on the library today. Thank you very much.
I can just stop sharing, yeah?
Yes, ma'am. Now, before ending the session, I would like to thank our in-charge principal, ma'am, for such a nice, inspiring words, Dr. Tina Khanekar, ma'am. I would also thank our vice principal, Dr. Satyavan Hanigwe, sir. A thanks to Dean of Academic Affairs, Dr. Hemali Sangvi, ma'am, and warm thanks to all the senior faculty and dear students who have attended the session here. Thank you very much to all. Now, before we end our session, we have some instruction for the students. So you have another session tomorrow, that is 28th of September 2021. The session will be on the introduction to the college department. So stay tuned and join on the time. The session will be at the same time, that is 11 to 1. So we expect cooperation. Now, this is just an instruction for the tomorrow session. Apart from this, we will here end our session. Before ending the session, I will request all of you to rise for the national anthem.
Hello,
I
Payal.
will request. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please repeat the date and the time again.
Tomorrow, that is 20th September 2021.
Yes.
Time will be 11:01, and session is on introduction to departments of college.
Yeah, because we missed out the date. It had gone out on a miffed tone. So that's why I asked you to repeat.
No problem, ma'am.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes, I will request Rahul sir to play the national anthem, and I will request all participants to for the national anthem.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Again, thanks all of you for attending session and for your kind cooperation. Now, with the permission of the chair, we would like to end the session.
Sandeep sir, shall we end the session?
Yes, sir. You can end the program.
Thank
Thank
you.
you all. Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you, everyone.